The main source of the diet of calories was boiled, unripened bananas.
I was often sick. I often had either malaria, I got hepatitis, I had boils, I was in an automobile accident. So I think the challenge was actually surviving.
Green bean leaves in oil and kind of fry them with some onions and tomatoes, and it makes a great sauce, and so did the okra. And you would eat it with your hand.
Would you like to try some monkey? And I said, well, you know, I really shouldn't I? So I did, and it was a challenge because they had this big bowl of curry, and here was the monkey's head sort of staring up with like a 1,000 teeth smiling up out of the bowl. So
about 10 o'clock in the morning, we'd have rice and spinach and sometimes potatoes. And then for dinner, we'd have exactly the same thing. And
by the time my second year rolled around, where I had successfully lobbied for a gas refrigerator, people were coming over to my house for ice cream and pancakes. And
as a special guest, I was given the delicacy that they had, which was elephant ear soup.
Small. I had a little room, about a 10 by 10 room, with a little cot in it. I just slept in my sleeping bag. We brought our sleeping bags there. Dirt floor, thatch roof. In fact, up on the thatch roof were often snakes that every once in a while drop down on me.
The pace was much slower in Liberia. And then when we were off the job, it was just us. There was no going to a movie or downtown shopping or anything. And so we got to know each other.
I just was living there, you know. I had a boyfriend, we went to dances, we went to movies.
Now, once again, as I said, Nepalis are not very big people, neither are the Bhutanese, so I was the center of this basketball team, and we managed to win the national championship.
You can visit this incredible bath, and there's a whole section for women, and the women bring their babies and a snack and go in to have a Turkish bath and a rub down with what they call a kese, which is like a goat skin glove. And so they soap you up and then scrub you off, and whatever tan you had rolls off.
Got in the bus, and yeah, we hit the first curve and everybody started getting sick. And you know, it was after a point you had to lift up your feet because this barf was sloshing up and down this bus.
I spent more time than I care to admit reading books, principally in the rainy season.
Yeah, I learned that you don't want to take bus rides with people who've never been in buses before.